Hey, it's me, the Boat Dog, and I'm back. Here to talk Falcons football. I waited 3 weeks to see what was going on with the Falcons before I made a video, and it's bad. In the Minnesota game, we got owned in the first week. We just got destroyed. McGarry did the best he could. He's a rookie, got a little owned during that game, but Matthews got destroyed, demolished, pushed around. I mean, he was just embarrassed out there on the field. He was definitely the weakest link on the line that day. We just got beat up. We got bullied. We were definitely the boys on the field playing with men. We couldn't get the offense going. They jumped on us from the get-go with the punt and the sack. It was just bad football. It looks like we just didn't know what we were doing. We were lost. Adjustments were not made on offense and defense. We just looked bad. But Grady Jarrett, he had a good game. I mean, he did his thing like always. You count on Grady. The next game, Philly. One word for Philly. Escaped. That's right. We just escaped. Philly had no number one receiver, no number two receiver, a beat up second string tight end, and he ended up going out the game. Their tackle, I can't think of his name, big guy, left tackle, he kept going in and out of the game. And Philly still hung with us and almost won the game. Should have won the game, actually. Should have won. So if you lose your first and your second receiver in the first quarter of the game, and you still can hang with us, that should say something about how good we really are, or if we're that good. Wentz had no one. Wentz put Aguilar on us and worked Aguilar and kicked our butts with Aguilar. The only thing that saved the Falcons, and it was two things actually. It was two things that saved the Falcons. Aguilar had been kicking our butts so much, I guess he got wore out on that sideline pass where the ball hits him in the hands and he does and drops the ball on the sideline. If he catches that ball, he's gone for a touchdown, game over. But the other thing that saved the Falcons, is the Eagles' defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, who I hate because he's an arrogant son of a gun. He's arrogant like Shanahan, just arrogant ass. He goes zero coverage on the fourth down play on Julio Jones. That means everybody's rushing Matt Ryan. There's nobody in the middle of the field. And, of course, everybody saw the play where Matthews goes out there and crushes the little DB and sets Julio free, and he goes all the way down for a touchdown. That was a defensive breakdown. Jim had been covering Julio with two guys most of the game, and yes, he went for a couple, probably 3 or 4 zero coverages during the game and got away with it. But he decides to go one more time, go to the well one more time. And he paid the price. That was just stupid in my opinion. Double team Julio had been working for the most part. You should have stuck with that. Fourth down play, game over if the Falcons don't make it. You decide to go one-on-one with Julio. You're going to lose. And then there is the Colts game. We should have won that game. Should have won it. We didn't do anything to the second half. There was no offense in the second half, and the defense looked lost the whole game. There were tight ends just running across the field, in the middle of the field, just open everywhere. They sit down those little holes because it looked like we were playing zone, and they were killing us. And then we would lose receivers, and they just come open. It's got to be partly the coaching going on here, too. It's just not – things just don't look right, people. I'm trying to tell you, they do not look right. This defense should have gotten better, and it looks like they're regressing. That's what it looks like. Looks like they're totally regressing. And I'm concerned. The Colts should not have beat us. And the penalties, oh my God, the penalties. Ridiculous. Penalties everywhere. You can't win games with a bunch of penalties. We look undisciplined. Our defense looks lost. Our offense is stagnant. Matt Ryan's still throwing interceptions in the end zone or the red zone, either one. I mean, the man's already got, like 5 or 6 interceptions in 3 games already? You can't win like that. You can't win like that. The run game got going a little bit against the Colts, which was good. But you got to throw to Sanu. You know, they threw the most I've seen them throw to Sanu so far was in the Colts game. And yes, we lost, but Sanu is reliable. I mean, he's always looking for Julio and Ridley and Hooper, but Sanu is the man. When you need a first down, you go Sanu. That's your guy, man. Because you know Julio, he can do it too, but he going to be covered most of the time. Sanu. I don't understand that. Sanu. Use them more, people. Use them more. It's scary right now, people. It is really, truly scary. We look bad. Offensive line looks bad, which I kind of figured. It's a new line, new people, rookies. One rookie got hurt, and the other rookie's doing all right, but he got used in that first game. That Minnesota game, he got destroyed. I'm worried about Dan Quinn. I'm worried about him. He may not be here at the end of the year. He may be gone. He took a big chance taking over the defense, which I think is a mistake for him, career-wise. He put a lot of pressure on himself, and it's showing. Tack and Vic, yeah, they get a little pressure on guys, but it's not the pressure we need. We need more than that. And they, of course, Vic got some sacks, but the sacks ain't like, I call them that real sacks. It's like the guy's just running around and then he happens to run into Vic and Vic makes a tackle. It's not like he's going in there making the tackle, breaking through the offensive line and making the tackle. It's kind of like the guy's on the run because probably Gray's back there chasing them, and then he happens to run into Vic's arms. You know, it's not enough. It's not enough. Guys look lost out there on the field. A lot of receivers just running open, and it's just bad. It's really bad. I'm concerned. Very concerned. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, tell me your comments in the boxes below. Let me know what's going on, what you're thinking, because I'm concerned. All right, I'm out.